Hey guys, it's the Supreme Burrito back to you with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a speaker into another speaker that's louder and has subwoofers and stuff like that. So today it's a little bit different because I'm modding a speaker. I've never made any technology videos of like me modding anything with wires or batteries. I don't think I've even made a video of me modding anything. I'm thinking about making a video of like some homemade control freaks. If you guys don't know what those are, it's like on a usual controller the joysticks are like about that long, and with a control freak it adds like that much to the top. Or it can add more or less because they have like FPS ones, they have just all types, but the FPS ones are the ones that almost everyone uses. So I'm just going to get into it. First thing you need to do is get a speaker. I've already taken it apart. I don't have the screws in right now, so pretend I do, I guess. So I had an old crappy speaker I got like a long time ago from Five and Below. I think it's called an iWorld. You can kind of see it right there. iWorld. And so it does not have Bluetooth. It has a wire back here. So what you do when you buy it is you have to open up that, and the wire's all bunched up in that little tiny compartment right there, and it has all of these extra batteries, like the batteries that you use. It has this little groove right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. You push the wire into that groove, and you put this on, and then it's done. So I'll show you guys. So once you turn it on, it does that. I know it's really bright, but that's one thing I like about it, is it already has an LED in it, and like as you guys can see, like it's pretty bright. It's lighting up all over my hand. I'm trying to get it in view. You see what I mean? Just kind of lights up my hand. But at night this would be so sweet. So you want to find some type of container that you can take the speakers out and all the circuitry and everything, that you can mount it in something. You don't want to make it like cardboard or paper, just in case if like you have so many speakers in it that it might just like catch on fire from like so much power. Because if you put a bunch of you're gonna need more power for the amount of speakers. So with they make like I think it's one male to two female headphone jack, like aux cord connectors. So it's two of the holes, for you guys that don't know it. It's two of the outlet plug pieces, like on a phone, and then it's hooked up to one of these aux cord jacks. So all you do with this is basically you could hook up two speakers to one of these. So the nice thing about you making your own, I know, sorry guys, my hair is like all jacked up, and I didn't get it all nice this video, but so basically you can add extra speakers for subwoofers and more for more bass and other speakers. So if you find one that has good bass, you can use that as like a subwoofer, and it's just really sweet. So this is still on. I'm going to turn it off. So then the first step, take out all the screws, and I'll get to you guys in the next step. Alright guys, so once you have all of the screws taken out, if you're using this speaker, it looks like this. That's the LED up there. These speakers were held in with epoxy, so to take these out, you have to put like a screwdriver in this little groove and put it on the edge, so it's like this, and then pry it up like it's like a crowbar type of thing. So I've already done it, so it should be pretty easy. So I'm just going to show you guys, if I can, from up here. So they come out, and you don't want to pull them out too fast or with too much force, because if you do, you could rip the wires off, and then you have to re-solder them. And I don't want to solder anything in this. So now I have each speaker hooked off, well, unhooked from it. I got the LED right here. So you want to take all of this out and put it in the one that has all the wires. So now it's all in this, and I got this piece taken off. So as you guys can kind of see, that little one, let me set down the tray with all the batteries. This hole right here had the LED in it, this was a speaker and that was a speaker, and they had 6 screws. And you want to save your screws just in case. So those are all my screws right there. I have 6 in my fingers. They're really small little screws. So that's the first step. So now that you guys, well, I guess, yeah, the first step, that was just the second step, me taking out everything and getting it into one piece. So the next step is up to you, what you want. It's the scrapping part. So the first one was the, I guess the dismantling, and then the second one was also dismantling, but the first one was just like opening it up, and the second one's actually like part of the tear down process. So now that I have it all tore down just to this, I know that I might want this cloth possibly to cover up the speaker so it doesn't, you know, like if there were to be a little drop of water, it might absorb it or something instead of it going right into the speaker, or I don't know, anything else, I guess, like tearing it or popping it with like a pin or anything, because if you do that it can really mess up like the sound. And I mean, this is already a really crappy speaker, so I'm going to try to make it a little bit better quality, add some more speakers to it. I'm going to show you guys this other one that I have. I have this old box. I'll show you guys it right now actually. This whole box is just full of wires and everything. It's really old and I don't know what it was, but see, I got all this stuff in there. Yeah, but I'm going to get my speaker out of it. This one I actually got from a yard sale. I just saw it and I was like, hey, this looks pretty cool. But so it's like a little box, it has an aux cord on it. It opens up like that, and the aux cord comes off the back like this. It unwraps around it, and then you turn it on. And that one has a bright LED too, and it's blue. And then it has a volume wheel here, so you can change it. And I like to always leave it on like the loudest, so I just have to adjust it with my phone. So I might use this one too. I know this speaker's pretty much totaled. It's destroyed because I let my friend borrow it, and he just like completely cranked it all the way up and was blasting it. I didn't really care. I got this for $1 at a yard sale, so I can't be mad. I mean, I really don't care. But so these speakers now, you don't want to rip the wires or cut them to take it apart. I mean, as easy as that would be, it's just more work in the long run. So what I'm going to try to do is take it all off the plastic frame and have it all hooked together. And then I'm thinking I want to put it in this clear container. If you guys have been to like a store and got like those things where it has like tea packets and lemonade packets in them that you put in water, these are the containers that they're in. I don't know what this was. I think one of my parents put like some food in it or something. Like once they were done, they just like used it, not like a Tupperware dish, like I don't know, like candy or something they put it in, because this is like a good storage container, I guess. So you guys can see it's completely hollow. There's some old writing on it, but it's like I can't even read it. It's all faded. So my parents were throwing this out. I was like, might as well use it right before they threw it out, because I mean I don't want to grab it if it's in the trash. So if you look at it, this is one of the reasons why I like it. It's pretty much the same size as this. Like with the speaker wise, the width from the speaker to the speaker, there's about an inch of room from the speaker to the edge of this. So I could fit, anyways, I mean it's just wire space in between it, so I could just fit this all in here. And I could add this whole speaker piece from this to that, and I only have to spend like $1 on the double aux cord input to output. So then I could have 4 speakers, 2 subwoofers, and 2 loudspeakers. This is the louder speaker. This is more of like, this was loud and had good quality, but it's destroyed now, so I'll just use those as subwoofers, which pretty much you want to leave those not exposed, not on the outside. They're just like loud and they're kind of like on the inside of this. That's the cheapest way to turn them into a subwoofer. So it just sounds like straight bass. All you can hear through the plastic is the bass. And I'm thinking about making this like a JBL speaker, how it'll have one speaker on this side and one on that side, and maybe have the subwoofers just on the inside mounted, one pointing this way and one pointing that way. So it'll just be like super loud bass, super loud music, and maybe even make like a little phone like slot or something, I don't know. But so yeah, that's the first step. This is going to be a longer video, guys. I think this might be part 1. Oh yeah, I meant to mention this. overall, my whole channel, I have 999 views, and I checked that this morning. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I gotta just, like, you guys don't know how happy that makes me, knowing that I have 999 views. I have 15 videos out, and that means roughly, like, I'm trying to do the math, that's like 70, 80, maybe 9, no, I think it's 100 views per video. So, I mean, that's a lot. Well, actually, it's not 100 views. It's like, more like 80 views a video, which is not much, but for all my videos, like, some of them have 200 views. I mean, that's outstanding for me. I love that. Thank you guys so much for that. Usually, like, some of my videos, they, like, got 100 views in, like, a matter of, like, 3 days or something, and that was, like, crazy. I couldn't believe it. And, now, like, I mean, my videos are kind of like, they were kind of just going slow, and then they went up, and then they leveled out, and then I decided to make more videos, so they went, like, straight up, because I got a bunch of views, and then I changed topics, and it just dropped all the way to the bottom, and now I'm only getting, like, 3 or 5 views a video, and whoever's my 1,000th view on my, like, overall videos, tell me in one of the comments, and whenever I get to see that, I'll give you guys a shout out. And I'll watch your videos, I'll like all your videos for the ones that I like. If I like your videos, then I'll subscribe, and I'll give you a shout out in my video. And I might even make, if you guys have any, like, games like me, like Black Ops on the Wii, or Castle Clash on, like, a Android tablet, like a Kindle, I would make a collab with you if you wanted, and we could just Skype and play it, and that'd be super sweet. It's up to you. I don't have to give you a shout out unless you want to, but yeah. So I'm thinking this will be the end of part 1 of the homemade speaker mod. In the next video I should have it inside of this, or pick something bigger. If you guys want to see something really cool, look up go on Amazon, just look up Beats, like Beats box, and it's a big box that's like that big, and that's like a foot by like 2 feet, and it's gigantic, and it has like 5 speakers in it. There's like 3 main speakers and like 2 subwoofers, and it's giant. Like, it's huge. Like, you could fill up a whole house with like just like blaring music, and I think that's awesome. But it's like $300 or $400. Amazon made a fake. Well, there's some fake knockoff of it for $50, and it's big, and I kind of want to get it because it's still going to have the same quality, and I'm not paying $400 for a speaker. So, I mean, if it's good quality, it doesn't really matter. I mean, people just care about the music, really, not the brand. But, I mean, brand, you know, that type of thing. So, thanks for watching. Whoever's my 1,000th view, thank you very much, and that means the world to me. So whoever sees this video, chances are you're my 1,000th view. So thank you for watching, and catch you guys later in part 2 of the speaker mod.